Do you applause or something
What's that?
do you like?
I will do the clapping thing now.
Okay.
It's recording.
Keep in mind, this call may be recorded or
will
monitored for
be
quality assurance purposes.
Mad.
Ooh.
Yo, is it raining?
It is.
Oh,
That hard? Is
not hard.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
I said.
You know, I don't really like to curse in front of Christian people.
You do not?
No.
Well, you every time we just talk, you cursing. So what do
Exactly.
you
So
think
I'm
I
just gonna,
am?
but you a different, I'm not even gonna talk.
You,
I'm sorry.
what do you mean? Why,
I'm
you,
just
why,
respecting
why are we
him.
apologizing for?
All right.
I'm just respecting him, bro. Like,
So you do not respect me, but him.
I mean, you know, I
Right.
could take a in front of you and I won't
Aye.
be embarrassed.
Oh.
I
You're
can
like a
take that.
brother to me.
That's
you know?
right.
But
Yeah.
I don't know this.
You don't
man.
know him?
He Christian
I'm gonna give you
too.
20 seconds to,
Yeah,
to get to know each other.
You know, like,
Yes.
It's counting. 19,
Like
18,
oh, he ain't into it. He's
17.
into his phone. Alright.
16. I gave you
Okay.
guys 20 seconds to meet each other. 10.
Okay.
Yo, you just come on. I ain't gonna let the
I
sister
ain't-
down. You see,
he
what I'm
just,
saying?
You know, like,
Oh gosh.
Alright,
that's
there you
messed
go.
up. You can't be doing a person like that, bro. I'm gonna try not to curse. Go ahead, start your shit.
All right.
It's raining a
All right. So Ed, you didn't shake hands with the lady.
All right.
No, you didn't, but it's okay. I ain't even mad at you.
Well,
What
I
is
said
that?
good night or good evening. So.
You did?
I
I
did.
just
I
gave
did.
you 5 and you
Oh,
let
sorry.
me hang it.
I'm
When?
sorry.
When
When
I
was it?
I was
I
checking
didn't
my
say it.
phone.
I didn't saw
Hey.
He
it.
ain't a high
I
five
didn't see
person.
it. I was checking my phone.
You ain't he ain't a high five person.
Well, I was checking my phone. I didn't see it.
Ah, you didn't say it.
Okay.
It's okay.
That's
Right.
disrespect. No, it's not okay.
Sign it.
I mean,
Well,
it's okay now.
It's okay now.
I said I'm sorry.
Can you fix things with just with a I'm sorry?
when is the
No.
clap thing happening?
This is the least liked word by me. I'm sorry.
No.
What do you want to say? I apologize.
So if you break my leg and because
Exactly.
you say sorry,
Yeah.
I'm gonna forgive you?
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm
nah,
going
bro.
out on the
What happened to
I'm
my
sorry, I'm
medical
sorry.
bills?
Exactly.
What happened to that? You ain't gonna pay
no.
with sorry. I can't
Yo,
go to the
bro,
supermarket.
I love your shades.
I pay 75 pesos.
75.
I
Yo,
don't
they
like the
they
job.
legit. They
I
on
know,
fire.
You know,
They on
it's
fire.
not the glasses, it's the purchase.
I know. It's the hanger, right?
Yes.
All right. So. You love this clapping thing. Hey, what's up? It's Los Ticheres. Welcome back, everybody. For us, it's an honor having you watching this episode. Oh, I was about to change my shirt. I didn't change it. Good thing I didn't change it.
It's Friday
'Cause
night.
I was just wearing black, black and black. You know
It's
what I'm
it's
saying?
okay.
What are you looking at me
Child,
like
let me
that?
tell you something.
Say it. Yeah,
I'm
speak your
cold,
mind.
and
You
it's
cold.
raining,
Yeah.
and I don't got chicharron, so you know it's always
You
a
know why
wrap.
the chicharron thing is because last time we spoke,
Yeah.
I posted something on my status on WhatsApp. I think it was pork, chicharron, crusty.
From the same place that you always talk about.
Yeah, the one that I took the guys.
Yeah, but I
yeah.
went.
You went once, I guess, if I'm not mistaken. So,
No.
guys, tonight,
Mhm.
this evening, this episode, we're talking about love and relationship. You guys know that.
I don't know what's wrong with him.
He has something to drink.
What?
Well, maybe he did.
All right, so
Uh-huh.
on the way before getting to contact you guys, I was like,
Mhm.
all right, what I want to bring on the table. And you know what? I was wondering, why is it that people nowadays, they jump into a relationship and they just last way too little. Months, no engagement,
Since the
no
moment.
this desire to make things work.
Yeah.
What
'Cause
is it?
nowadays everything is easy. People like get engaged and or not engaged. They get into a relationship and they say, "Well, I'll be with this person. Meanwhile, it lasts. If it's good for nothing, then I'll take my own way. They'll go their way, and that's it."
It's like fast food. Most of people, they into this fast food thing and everything has to be espresso, fast, quick.
You know what it is, and I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, there's no interrupting. You just talk. I can give you my microphone too if you want to use both or three of them,
Nah.
4 of them.
The thing is that a lot of people forgot what is the meaning of what's that word?
Getting into a
Unconditional
relationship.
love.
Oh, unconditional love.
Because a lot of people mistake that.
Mm-hmm.
They think unconditional love is something replaceable, which is not. Unconditional love means that, like, hypothetically speaking,
Mm-hmm.
if you're my husband,
He's
And
married. I'm
you-
sorry.
I'm married too,
Aye,
but I
keep
said
going.
hypothetically, right?
Yeah, I heard that.
I got
Yeah, I heard.
So, hypothetically speaking, you and me are married.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Females are more focused on what can you bring to the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, rather than what
And
they can give.
If
Yeah.
you're my husband and you lose your job, you know, a female will walk away.
Yeah.
Like a man. If you my wife and you get fat and you know stretch marks, you know,
Mm.
they forgot the real meaning of unconditional love.
But to put the people in context, how long have you been married?
Mhm. I've been married for, gee, you putting me on the spot.
Yeah,
Say it.
You've
Because
been married for a long time.
the people
bro.
will know that what you say it's
Yeah.
true and it's
Last
real.
night we were talking about that.
Uh-huh.
We've been together for 18 years. We are adults now.
Yeah, you have your ID already.
Yeah, we have an idea.
What
yes.
about you?
Well,
Hmm.
Why do you have to?
Just hit
you
it.
know, I'm a different kind of human being. I'm
Love is in
special.
the air.
You don't have to date, or
I mean, yeah, I know how long I've been with my significant other. We've been together for 2 years, and
wow, your honeymoon.
no, it's not, because you know that's the thing. Like spiritually,
Mm-hmm.
this is what happened. When I met him, I was into a dark place.
Why do you use the term significant other?
Because I don't know.
I just don't like it.
So how I'm supposed to say? 'Cause I'm
Excuse
not
me.
married.
How long have you been married?
I've been married for 13 years.
13.
Oh my God.
Wow.
You.
Wait.
Ooh.
You know, I met my wife by accident.
By accident. Whoa.
Yeah. It was by
How
accident.
is that
I mean,
possible?
we look at this. Let me give you a short story.
Mm-hmm.
Story time, story time. My wife and I, we have friends in common.
Yeah.
Let's say like 15 to 20 friends in common.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For over the years, we never met. We maybe ran into each other at places, but we never talked. We never spoke. We never shared anything. It was 2006,
Mm-hmm.
5. She came from New York. She spent a vacation in New York, and I was at UNFU. I went to say hi to some of the friends of mine that they were on the spot. They were right there at the university, and she was there. She was hanging around, and I just saw this pretty chick, Goidita, like I like her, you know, and we started talking, and she still
That's an
says,
offense.
"No, I like her
You
like
can't,
her."
you can't call her gordita.
She's Fortecita.
Oh, fuertecita, but not gordita. Don't do that. You don't want to sleep in. You
know,
don't want to
yeah.
sleep in the sofa. You do never call a female gordita.
I'm taking my words back.
Yeah, take it.
She was there, Miguel Angel, El Gordo, El Bobolo, a lot of these guys. We've been hanging out forever, and I never saw her before. I never ran into her before. And then we started talking and this and that, and you know, I got the mojo.
It happened, right?
Yeah,
The magic, right?
yeah.
That's because you didn't have Facebook, because nowadays in Facebook, you know, you have a lot of mutual friends.
Yeah,
oh,
I met my
right.
husband through Facebook.
Oh, really? Story time.
You met him through Facebook, did you?
Whoa.
How lonely have you to be?
That's not wrong.
You know, like I was saying earlier, we started talking through Facebook.
Ah, okay.
Cause he used to he was into working out.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was in the gym when I met him.
A
He
gym
was,
rat.
You know, like he started like
He was
stark,
just
like
ripped.
wow, and he used to like on my
Shredded.
gym pictures.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Photoshopped.
No.
I don't Photoshop my
He was
stuff.
photoshopped
Oh,
and stuff.
Yeah, he was. So I used to go to church.
Mm-hmm.
So one day he said, "Can you invite me to church?"
Wow. Big
I wanna
words.
feel the Lord.
Big words.
I was like, I'm a big believer of
Listen.
God.
Mhm.
I am. Like, a lot of people don't know that about me, but I'm like very religious.
Yeah.
I believe in God. I
Yeah.
don't believe in nothing else. I believe in God.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
So he goes, "Oh, can you invite me to church?" I'm like,
And you were like not.
I was like, listen, boy, you're not gonna get next to me with that line. I want to go to church. I was like, all right, I'm gonna give you the time. Let me give you the address. You know.
Yeah.
That's the worst pickup line. Taking to
Exactly.
church.
You do not tell a female. You know,
Like taking the church. Oh.
But
Yeah.
to me, that was a good beginning to break the
it was,
ice.
technically. So I was like, all right, you want to go to
Yeah,
church?
I wanted to click with you,
All right,
spiritually.
Let's see what you could give. Remember
Mhm.
what I said unconditional love, what you
Yeah.
could bring to the table?
That's right.
Because we females, we like to be challenged.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Absolutely.
And we're going to challenge you to see
Uh-huh.
how far you're willing to go to meet me.
Oh, gosh.
Sometimes they are just
And then a
useless, and
notebook.
meaningless, and stupid.
Yeah.
we like that.
Yo.
We like to challenge you, man.
But
So,
sometimes we just can't take it because
I mean, you gotta take a chill pill.
So you gave him the address, and what
No, I was
happened?
like, all right, you wanna go to church, all right?
you gotta repent.
Yeah, no. You know something? I don't tell
You
people to
don't?
repent. I
Yeah.
don't.
Oh.
I'll pray for you.
Oh, that's cool because you know that in the 80s, 90s, not to make
Mhm.
myself too old, but 90s, late 90s, every single pastor
Mhm.
in the world was, you go to hell, you gotta repent yourself from the
Yeah.
sins. You know, they were preaching doom, sending people to hell prior than preaching love, you know, salvation that Christ died on the cross for our sins.
So I took him
Amen.
to church. Now I was like, all right.
So how many dates you had at church?
But we went for like 2 good months.
Wow.
Yeah.
wow.
Because like I was saying earlier, I was in a very dark place when I met him.
Wow.
And
Se
I spoke to God, and I was like, this is the thing. I have this bond with God that is I don't know how to explain it.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
But I would be like, listen, I don't talk to God like people talk to
Mhm.
God. I
Mhm.
don't. The worst thing a pastor told me
Mhm.
is that God was my father. Because I'm going to talk to God like I talk to my father.
Mhm.
I was like, listen, God, I'm going to tell you something. If this is not the man you got for me, I'm going to give him 3 days.
Oh, you gave him three.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. I
Whoa,
challenged.
whoa,
Listen,
whoa.
I said, God, I'm going to give him 3 days. And if he's still here, you send him.
Wow.
Because I did that before with other people that used to flirt with me.
Really?
And let me tell you, God, he's no joke with his kids. God would, like, he'll remove
Before the
them.
3 days.
Yep. You could hit me up on Facebook,
You
Instagram.
sub chill.
And I'll
what
be
you
like,
up
listen,
to?
God, like, mira,
Yeah.
salió este, ¿qué es lo que tú dices?
I
You
like
know.
He
him.
testing you like, shut
Yeah.
it, what you up to, huh?
But he stood.
Mm-hmm.
He stood there, like,
And there you know.
yeah, and then I was like, all right, and then we started, like, going out. I took my time.
Mm.
We started, like, going out, nothing, no kiss, no nothing.
And how long?
Like 2 months.
Like 2 months?
Yeah.
Yo,
you know, we don't have.
How old were you? Well,
Back
I was
then?
like,
It's
like
okay.
2 years, like 2 years ago. But the thing is, he used to look at me. You know my man. He used to look at me and be like, pero esto es increíble, de que 2 viejos comiendo gallina en el parque. I'm like, I'm sorry.
I'm thinking
We
how
have
long,
to.
How long it took him.
I'm gonna challenge you. Let me see, what are you willing to do? 'Cause
exactly.
I know what love is because I know how to love.
Hmm.
And that's a lot of, people don't.
That's
Yeah, of
it.
course.
So we can say that maybe those relationships who broke up like immediately, it's because they don't put
They don't know the meaning of the real unconditional love.
or maybe because they don't put their plans on God plans.
That could be too.
Yeah.
But remember, we have what is called, we have what is called libre albedrío.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah, free will.
Yeah, free
We
will.
got free will. And one thing is what we want, and another thing is what
We got
God
it.
has planned.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. The thing is that nowadays people are getting together and they're not putting God in the equation. They're saying, okay, let's see what happens, and if everything goes well, then we'll live together. We'll leave God out of the equation, and we will live our life, no matter what. And they're not getting married because getting married
It's
is
too
expensive,
easy now.
and then getting a divorce is more expensive. So it's better to leave with a person, like move together, and everybody like pays like 50%. Okay, I'll pay this, you pay that, and if it doesn't work out, then everybody goes their own way.
What do you think would be like the appropriate time to, I mean, going out with someone with your significant other prior to marriage? I think I lasted 2 years. I mean, it was because of a process. I went to the States. I would say 3 years. How long you'd be like?
I think it will depend, like
On what?
if you're ready or not. Because, like, for example, I have a friend. He's single and he wants to get married.
He's single and ready to mingle.
Yeah, and I tell him, hey, do you have something to get married? Do you have money to rent a house?
But he has
You
the
have-
girlfriend already. Does he have the girlfriend?
No, he's waiting for a
He's
girlfriend,
But he's ready to marry.
but he's ready to marry after he finds a girlfriend.
Got
Well, a
Well-
guy I know.
Well, he's.
it. Well,
Do I happen to know
Of
that?
course
guy?
you know him. Of course you
I'm
do.
gonna pay him. I'm gonna bring him on.
I mean, religiously, he's doing the right thing though, because you gotta say the things that are not there that they have already been.
but I would like to know what
Yeah.
what did you tell him?
I told him that before thinking about having a girlfriend at his age, because he's already 35.
Oh,
It's okay.
Yeah, but I'm not
Yeah.
saying it's not okay.
He's
But
turning-
but if you're 35 years old and you're thinking about getting married, you need to have something.
Yo, you know Jamon
Okay,
de
if
Pata
you have a
Negra?
guy, if you have a guy that the guy comes to you
Yeah.
and said, "Hey, I want to have a relationship with you. I want to see
Okay.
if this goes well, and if it goes well, I want to marry you."
Okay.
How long are you gonna wait until you get married?
And here comes the drum rolls.
Well,
Yeah, the ball's on your
Yeah.
side. Go ahead.
ahead.
I have to think because I'm just no you.
No,
I
no,
can say 2 years because maybe in 2 years we don't have the stuff that we have to.
Okay, but like when you meet a guy,
Uh-huh.
when you decide to go out with a guy and you
Yeah.
decide that you're gonna be that guy's girlfriend,
Yeah.
in your mind, how much time do you think that you'll be dating that guy to get married with him? Are you thinking in 5 years,
No,
10 years?
That's too
never,
much. No,
never,
no.
never.
So what is your
5
time?
years we have 2 kids already.
2 kids. I think 2 years. I think. So if you hold like 5 years with a
Wow.
guy, no, that's. I think 2 years. I mean, if you take me back into time and like I met Judy like right now, I would say a year and a half. That's time enough for both of
I
us.
think it depends, man, of the people's connection.
Yeah, it will depend, but like I'm saying, are you gonna say, okay, I want to have a girlfriend like after? Because when you're a kid, when you're a teenager, when you're 18, 16, even in your early 20s, you can have a girlfriend, and if it works out, it can work out, and if not, you can be dating that girl
Yeah.
for whatever amount of time.
But I met a guy that
But
he.
the guy, like we're like talking about the guy, man, he lost his time. He better get this step in.
No, because maybe he's
35
looking
one?
for
He
her
don't got shit to
girlfriend.
offer.
Okay, he's looking
Yo,
for a
he's-
girlfriend,
I
but what I'm
he's-
He
saying
don't got
is,
shit to offer a
No.
female. You want to get married, bro? Like, bro.
Let's say you're thinking about the material things that the man
No.
needs.
Yes, you got to think about
okay,
that.
yeah.
What's the
'cause,
most important thing before getting married? I mean,
Yeah, you need-
having a girlfriend. Oh,
Let's-
obviously, but I mean,
Let's close an idea because this is interesting.
why
Okay,
is
like-
it? Edgar, you have anything interesting to say?
Okay, like if you have a girlfriend,
I have to roast him.
if you have a girlfriend,
Uh-huh.
how much time are you gonna wait to get married? 'Cause
2 years.
like,
the most.
okay.
16 months.
I'm agreed, 2 years.
If I'm 30 years old, 35, 40
No.
years
You
cannot
old,
wait.
You can't wait. No, you can't
I'm not
wait
gonna
that
say,
long.
hey, I have a girlfriend, I'm gonna date her,
For
and when
5.
they ask me, when are you getting married?
No.
Oh, I don't know.
No, you need to know.
You need to know.
I think that
a
once,
man with 35
absolutely.
looking for a girlfriend.
Once you pass the 30, 35 years old, Mark,
Yeah.
you gotta get married. You meet her tonight. You get married the next morning.
Or you have to date to marry.
Yeah, because your sperm it starts getting
Okay,
slow.
because I know that.
That's
Yes,
the point.
slow.
Talk
Yes,
to Julie
sperm.
about it.
Yeah,
Your
Yeah.
sperm.
exactly. And
be
not only
dying.
that, and all
Why
these
can we?
things.
Why can send an advice to the friend?
To that guy,
Uh,
yo, just go out, grab something, anything, just
Let me
marry
tell
her.
you something.
Anything.
No, he can't do
He
that.
can't. Yo, absolutely.
Listen, he don't. I'm sorry.
Yo, I'm gonna hook you up with someone.
well,
Listen,
Are you willing
you
to
don't
hook
got
him up
shit
with
to
somebody?
offer nobody.
Are you
So
helping
don't get
him?
married.
Are you
No,
helping
I-
him?
Stay single.
We are not a dating agency. I
We're
cannot
not,
help
we're
it.
not, no.
I'm not. Look,
But you are the best
I
way.
tried once. I gave him advance. You know what? One of the biggest. I don't know.
You are
Take a
not
breath.
gonna get married. You're gonna
Because
end up
what-
single.
what-
Well, you are single.
What makes me angry? It's when
It's
people.
just funny how a 35-year
I
old.
gotta turn your mic off.
I
It's-
told you.
He's young.
It's when people reach me out.
Yeah,
you know what
for
makes
advice.
me angry? People reach me out like, "Yo, Rob, what do you think about this pencil? Should I get it black or should I get it white?" And then I tell them, "No, black is fine for you." And they go and
Yes.
take the pink one.
yeah, of course.
Why? What are you asking me for? What you asking
That's
me
right.
for?
That's right.
I mean, do what I do.
No, if you are taking
Whatever
decisions
floats
different
your
than what I told you, then do not ask me.
yeah.
End of the conversation. Period.
how a 35-year-old
But it is important to
I
ask.
You know, I'm gonna give you a fun fact.
It's weird.
I don't think
He's creepy.
I don't think he's
Is he ugly?
I'll say he's good looking.
Is he special? Like,
that doesn't make you. If you say that he's good looking, by the way.
no, that doesn't make.
No.
No, it doesn't. But
I
well,
mean,
But
He's
he
it's
must.
not, it's
does he
not
have a car?
I gotta see this.
he's got his vehicle. It's not looks. It's personality that attracts women.
Okay. And his
Look at me.
personality is not
It's personality.
the best.
listen, a face needs
Will
a
he-
body.
will he
a body
know?
needs a face.
sometimes what women want is
Uh-huh.
a guy that takes
Brad Pitt.
decisions, not like he's mumbling around. And because you have a guy
That's
and he
right.
tells you, "Hey, what do you want to go out tonight?" And you say, "Oh, let's go to Jarabacoa. Let's go to
Uh-huh.
Yvonne's and eat ice cream over there."
Mhm.
And they'll tell you, "Are you sure?" He said, "Yes, I'm sure." But I think that we should go to this other place. So why ask you?
Exactly. He's well off. You know. He's 35, living with his parents, good job, decent vehicle, this and that. But the main the main point here
Lives
to his
with papi and
to
mami.
his
That's okay.
singleness, loneliness,
I
it's
don't think
personality.
That's okay.
I can't go single and meet a lady now
Mhm.
and hit on her right away on the spot. You
Yes,
don't.
you can.
You should not.
You should not, but you need to have confidence.
You scared the shit out of them.
No, not really. Not these
You
days.
do.
Back in the days, yeah, but today. you
Well,
gotta
yeah,
tell,
things have changed.
hey, how you doing? You ready to mingle?
But,
Hey, but to do that, you need to be like somebody from the hood. You cannot be like a shy person, like an
I
inner
just
self
think it's
person.
confident. He's missing confidence.
absolutely,
absolutely,
yeah,
but-
I can tell you, yeah.
He's missing
Tell him that he
confidence.
can pay me through a pub for the therapy. You know.
Are you
That way-
married?
that
Do
way-
you have a boyfriend?
There you
Because
go.
you asked a lot of
Boom.
questions.
There you go.
But do you
Yeah.
have like?
Go
Are
ahead.
you married?
Make
Do
her
you-
cry.
Oh, that's my phone. Give me my phone.
Well, but
Oh, there goes my significant other checking.
Eh,
Significant.
I-
Here we go. Again.
I do not have a boyfriend. I am not married.
okay, maybe we can introduce you to the guy.
Well, yeah, you see,
Yeah, so-
this is the
so,
Love
yeah.
Podcast.
That's the
We're
signal.
gonna hook you up with
Yeah.
someone.
That's
one.
the signal we wanted.
We can introduce you to him, and you can tell us later.
I think they could get
How did
along.
it go?
They could get along, you
Yeah,
know.
I think so.
They'll
I
make
talk a
couple.
lot. I mean,
Oh wow, he talks
He
a lot.
talks
as
way a
well.
lot. He
He talks
talks
a lot,
like
yeah.
10 times more than you do.
wow.
You guys gonna fight over who talks the most.
Yeah.
Alright, but
You gonna tell him, "Be quiet, I want to talk."
okay,
They're
but,
fighting over who
but
talks the
now I'm not married. I'm single
most and ready to mingle.
And
I'm gonna send you a message. I'll let him know that you're available. I like your shades.
I paid
Yeah, let him know that
75 for
she's
them.
available.
and
There goes my husband.
Who's
Well,
that?
not
my
husband.
significant other.
Angelo. That's Angelo. Yeah, I know him. I know him. I know that
Yeah.
kid.
So, telling you, I'm answering your question. No, I'm not married. I'm able to date.
You're able to date, so
How
we'll
old are
introduce you to.
28.
So you're
To
perfect.
date, not to marry. Macha.
Well,
I'm
you're-
ready to
You're
date.
perfect for our friend, for Robinson.
Yeah. Oh, look.
But you said it's not ready.
Here comes the funny thing.
But you say that it doesn't matter. You said it doesn't matter.
He's 35. She's 28. They are. They,
yeah.
I mean, they
They
just-
could- yeah.
We shouldn't put it on the teacher's podcast, that
No,
video,
but you
because this is getting too
Go ahead.
personal.
You said that it didn't matter.
Go ahead.
So,
No, I'm not gonna call him.
no,
No,
it's,
no, no.
I'm not giving him. I'm not gonna give
Give
him
me
hopes.
his number, then I'm gonna call
No,
him.
I'm not gonna call him.
Yeah.
This is,
I mean, you're
We're
28
live.
years old. Okay.
I'm
You go to
28.
school.
Yeah, I work a lot.
Where do you work? What do you do?
Colegio Agustiniano, and I have private classes in the
oh, he's an
afternoon.
English teacher as well.
Oh
see?
my goodness.
There you go.
Girl,
Yeah,
we
there you
got
go.
Two
you.
English teachers.
Show him a
Two-
picture.
yeah.
Show him a picture.
I
Yeah.
think she probably knows him.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that.
Show me. Show him a picture.
I'm not sure.
Let me see if I got
Well,
it.
maybe you can date and see how it goes.
Yeah, cause y'all like turtle.
Yeah, maybe you can
I'm
teach
just
him.
28.
Well, maybe you can teach him a little
Don't
bit about
show
life
her.
and how about
Wait, let me
having
see.
a girlfriend.
But
I
yes.
don't want her to see him
Oh wow.
now.
Why?
No, I just don't.
Okay, it's okay. But,
But-
okay, Edgar.
Him.
The point is that
Oh, they will make a cute couple.
I know. Let me see. They do match.
Oh my god. Oh my
Edgar,
god, we should record this.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that has to be for the next podcast.
we're gonna put this video on the wedding.
You know, I'm gonna bring him onto a show. I
Yeah.
ain't telling him. I ain't gonna tell him. We're not gonna
And
tell
then
him.
we'll bring you.
And then in the
Hey,
video,
of
you
course.
put the in the wedding, you put this video in the data show.
You coming in, he's coming in as well.
Yeah.
All right.
All
So,
right.
If we call him now and tell him, hey, there's a girl over here that wants you to, that wants to meet
oh, I'm tired.
No, he will be here.
Ah. Oh wow. So
We-
yes.
I'm not letting you know. I'm not gonna let you know whether he's coming, when he's coming in.
Okay, surprise.
And,
But the point,
yeah,
the
that'll
point
be-
is that yes, I'm ready to date. So that's why you see, I'm asking you a lot of questions and connecting ideas because here I am learning, and you are the teachers as the podcast.
Yeah, of course.
name.
But that's what That's what we are saying. Okay,
Uh-huh.
if you are dating a guy,
Mm-hmm.
you're 28 years old. After 2 years that you date a person,
Yeah.
what's gonna happen?
Exactly.
I must marry or should.
Yeah, that's what we are saying. Like, okay, you're not like having a relationship as girlfriend and boyfriend
Yeah.
with a person,
Mm-hmm.
but you need to think about the future. Look, okay, if this doesn't work out, then okay, everybody takes their own way. But if it works out,
All right.
Yeah.
I have another. Can I ask something?
You sure? Yeah. Boom. I'm
Well.
not gonna cut it off. I'm not gonna cut it off.
My question is,
What's your question?
How long does it take you to go to bed with somebody? I'll give you the answer.
no, I won't ask that because it's too deep, and we have to do another.
Like 6
podcast.
hours after you meet the person.
No, Lamu, let's skip
No.
it. Let's skip it
More?
But you didn't
because
Less?
respond my question.
What if it's a one night stand?
I'm asking her, she's a.
She's gonna answer that.
Um,
I don't know.
she's not gonna answer that.
so my question
She's
is,
28 years old.
So what do you think? Don't ask her.
She's 28 years old.
She's
Like,
not.
so
She's at 28, or she's a nun, or
I need to
She's
know.
not.
Listen,
Something-
I could die in peace. I need to know. Are you a virgin?
no, wait.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's not.
She said
She's
it.
not. She just
Oh,
said
yeah.
it.
She's not a
Digo,
virgin.
listen.
Huh?
What do you think? How can people from different religions have a relationship? Is it possible?
It's a deeper connection.
Is
No.
it?
I think
Is it? I mean, it's possible, of course, because I've seen people getting married from different relationships. But what do you think? What's your opinion? Because, for example, if I'm Catholic and you are from the Church of the last 7
Muslim.
days and those things,
No, it's not.
It's not. It's not healthy.
And it's not possible either. I know, as a fact, I know
Uh-huh.
two people that he was Christian.
Yeah.
He was going to a evangelical church
Yeah.
before he got married, and he found a girlfriend. She was Catholic,
Uh-huh.
and she told him, "Hey,
Ah.
if you want to marry if you want to marry me, you need to go to a Catholic church. You need to leave your church alone, and then you're going to become Catholic. You're going to get baptized in the Catholic church." So, no, it's not possible because different religions have different customs and different
Points of
ways
view.
of doing things.
Yeah.
Like, for example, the Adventists, they think that you need to not work and not do anything on a Saturday.
Not drink coffee. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah,
Some
not
of them.
drink coffee. They are, like, for example, the Jehovah's Witness, they don't believe in hell. They don't believe in Jesus. And they don't believe in, like, making blood transfusions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if they have a son,
That would be an issue.
yeah.
That'll be an
Why I said
issue.
it's not healthy.
And even though, if, like you said, if they have a son, it will be an issue. Like, imagine you had Robinson and you did. They have Isaias and they have Sophia. How will they raise those two kids if
Traumatized.
Robinson was Catholic and Judith was evangelical?
Yeah, that would be like.
Where
two
are they
points
going to
of
take
view.
him? Robinson is going to say, "Hey, Noah, since I'm
Traumatized.
Catholic, I need to take him to Catholic
He'll
church."
be traumatized.
But Judith is going to say, "No, I want to take him to the evangelical church." So
We-
that's a situation, that's a
Yeah.
dispute over there. So
Is it worth it that you leave your religion, your religion
To follow.
to follow a person?
no,
That's no. That's not. No. Absolutely no. You know, I was lucky. I was blessed. More than lucky. I was blessed because I was raised in a Christian church home, and my wife, she wasn't a believer. You know, she was Catholic, just a regular believer.
Like the
People that don't really go to church.
Yeah. Exactly.
And it turns out
Mhm.
that one of the first time we went out with my family, we went to an activity. It was the Bible's Day, and I started like taking her to church, and she was getting interested on the word and this and that.
Lucky, bro.
And I haven't heard any stories of anyone else. I know there are many out there that their significant other
significant other.
You like that
started
word?
attending.
I like that.
You know, going to a Christian church, evangelical, like I did.
That's good.
Yeah,
But it's
I
not
mean,
healthy.
I was blessed in many. I've been blessed in many ways. You don't get to see that quite often.
yeah, that's the thing. Like, when you marry someone, they have to have the same beliefs that you have, because
yeah.
it's really difficult. It's difficult enough because you were raised different. You have a different education. You have a different way of doing things. Like, for example, I got married, and when I get married, I am a very organized person. I like to go into my room, to my bedroom, and with my eyes closed or in the dark, I know exactly where everything is.
OCD level?
Not OCD level, but I'm pretty organized. I like to know where my things my things are.
Yeah.
And my wife was not like that. She learned how to do it
I
after
have
we
to
got
learn.
married.
I gotta learn.
I do
Like,
have to learn.
I'm a messy person.
Oh, come on. You can't be messier than I am.
No.
Trust
I'm
me.
not like. I'll clean like.
With a lot of water on Saturday morning.
No. Hell no, I'll die. No, I'm playing. No, but I'm not my significant other. He's like he'll clean his shoes
Oh yeah.
every day. This man owns at least 30 to 50 pair of sneakers. And he'll take one day out of the week
To clean it.
to clean them.
You
He
know,
has
Wow.
he's very clean.
you know, going
Very
back
neat.
into your question, even the Bible it encourages believers not to join like unequally
Unequal
yoked.
joke, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So basically, if you are a believer, you follow the Bible and what it says in the commandments and everything, then you know that you have to follow what it tells you what to do and what not to do.
I have another. Maybe this is a little deeper. When you are dating, do I have to project a person like this could be my husband and the father of my children's?
Of
Oh,
course.
visualizing.
You gotta
Visualize
claim
it.
it.
Yeah. like-
Religiously,
yeah.
Do I have to or should I?
No,
You must.
You have to
must.
claim
You
it.
have to.
You have to. I mean, unless you want that person to be in your life for just a season, like 2 months, a month.
you gotta feel it. You gotta feel it.
Yeah,
You
I
gotta
have to
claim it.
say it like he could be the one with my baby, changing
No,
his
that's no. You
diapers.
be like he. Don't say he could be.
He
You
is.
say you are
Oh, yeah.
going to be my
Mhm.
husband, my kid's father. Me, I'm a different story. They've been married to one person.
Mhm.
Me, I'm a frog.
How many?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a question.
That's the same question that you said to me before.
There you go. Now you guys are even. Now you're
I
even.
don't question.
You're even.
I
now.
mean,
They
you
can
know,
pass-
like somebody's a female. You should never ask a female's age.
No,
Mm.
never.
Their ages.
But the thing is, mommy, that you're 28 years old.
Hi, son.
You know, and you know, I'm like thinking, damn, you know, she's 28, she got her shit together,
Correct.
she has a job, you know, you not ugly, you pretty, you know, like why don't, I mean, you know, at 28 in this millennium,
Yeah. it's-
like
But-
you gotta be proud of yourself,
Yeah, but maybe I'm looking for.
but don't
Frog.
be too, don't be
Difficult.
Are you
too
looking
picky
for a
though.
frog?
Maybe I'm too picky, but
Don't be too picky, cause you're never ready. You get ready.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
Wow.
tell you something.
You're never ready. You get ready.
Yeah, you
That's
get
right.
ready. No, it's true.
Let me ready down.
Your wife didn't know how to clean.
No.
She got ready. You never ready.
Yeah.
Your wife probably didn't even speak Spanish or whatever, but
Mhm.
she was Catholic,
Yeah.
and you never ready.
Yeah.
You get ready. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You can't be picky. Como dice mi papá, un hombre hace la mujer y una mujer hace el hombre. You're never ready.